So one of the real features of the site, especially at night or even day, it's an imposing structure. There's a massive spider in the area called Arcadia.
You really can't miss it. If you look behind us, you might see, you can see the flames gusting out of the top of the vast arachnid.
And lasers come out as well, and there's a DJ in there and everything. It's quite a feature.
It's a little showy for my tastes, Mark, I'll be honest. No, it's a beautiful thing. It is the most frustrating spider in the world to try and shoot, though, because every year we go, there's a massive spider with flames coming out, and then we cut away to a shot of it, and it literally stops. It stops dead. Like, the guy inside the spider knows that we're on, and he's watching, and I know that he's trying to mess with us.
Well, he was breathing this year. I think we saw it in all its full spouting glory.
We did.
But hey, I know what you're thinking. How is it put together? Let's find out.
Arcadia is an idea of taking things that nobody else wants anymore and making them into a massive, giant playground.
The components of Arcadia are sculpture, recycling, music, special effects, circus performance. Our job is to marry up all those elements and bring them together and make some interesting things happen.
Glastonbury is the first show of the year for us, usually. So the spider's been in hibernation for the winter. So it's about getting it out, dusting it off, giving it its sort of summer coat or whatever, or doing any repairs that are necessary.
We tend to use quite a lot of aviation equipment. We like jet engines because they're nice and they look like they've come from outer space. So this is the floor of the DJ booth in the centre of the spider. And this is one of the spider's eyes, one of its eye sockets.
We don't really have an idea and then go and find the bit. It's kind of, we have a bit of an idea and then we find some bits and the bits inspire the idea, and the two things get knocked around, and sometimes within 2 minutes of walking into a scrapyard we completely change direction of what we're going to build, and we find the right piece and it takes it in another direction.
These are the top muscles from the spider. They're made from gazelle helicopter tails. This big leg you see here is one of the 3 legs of the spider, and it weighs about 10 tons. It's a monster, and it's a part of a customs and excise scanning machine.
The convoy rolls in, and the first thing that comes in, the very first thing, is a 100-ton crane, which we put into position. We've already dug trenches and 3 pads for the spider feet. And then we reverse the trailers in one at a time and take the legs off. Then they all get laid down with a central hub, and then using chains, slowly the whole structure's lifted up.
But a space station might look something like this.
When all the dressing goes on and the eyes go on, and the characteristics of the spider really start to come on then.
There's definitely danger involved with it working in the way that we do. It's kind of what makes it exciting, but it's also what makes it what it is. We do dangerous things safely.
Henry Hott and his team from Germany are the guys that pioneered the method and the technology that we use to get the size of the flames that we do on the top of the spider.
They want big flames and many flames in short time. Yeah, the biggest flames, 25 meters.
If you had a long enough stick in the crowd, you could probably toast yourself a crumpet and stick a bit of butter on it.
When we let that off for the first time, people really stand back and they're like, ah!
It goes from something that you just build and is just a big load of scrap that then comes alive. It's amazing.
Once it's for the people and it switches on, then it's real magic, and it's a privilege to be part of it.